Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillahi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala bi sanna yawmi din wa ba'd. You're welcome to the second or the conclusive part of our topic on Zakatul Fitr. So we have looked at some of the issues of Zakatul Fitr, and today inshallah we are going to be looking at what are the measurements that you are supposed to give out for Zakatul Fitr. So that has been explained by the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as he had said in many hadith, saw an min tamarin, saw an min sha'irin, wa saw an min burrin, and in another narration, nisfu saw min burr. So you are going to give out a sawing from tamar, sawing from date, or from maize, or from wheat. Narration said that half of a sawing for wheat. But according to Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, al-Khudri, he said that he usually give out saw for everything. He usually give out saw for everything. That was what they were on until Muawiyah came and then made bull to be what? To be half of a sawing. He said, but he maintained that previous position and he used to give out sawing till he left this world. So in short, we are giving out a sawing from everything we want to give out, and that is equivalent to 4 muddu or 3 dirika. Now, in another narration that says kutul balad, the food that is eaten in the society, and that means that is what makes that generalizes it, that we can give out from rice, beans, or on anything. Or another way we can say that we are going to do qiyas, or we can also use a rule known by the scholars of usul al-fiqh to be ma kharaja makhraj al-ghalib la maf'um la, that sallallahu alaihi wasallam actually measured dates, maize, wheat, because those are the major food that are eaten in that time. So he listed those three as an example, not that Zakatul Fitr is limited to those three. No. Those three are mentioned because they are the major food that are eaten. And that means that any other food that are consumed in any society can be used for Zakatul Fitr. So your rice, your beans, your semo and everything can all be used for Zakatul Fitr. Now, Zakatul Fitr, who are those that are supposed to take Zakatul Fitr? Scholars are of 2 or 3 opinions on this. Some said Zakatul Fitr should be given to those 8 categories of people that are mentioned in Surah Al-Tawbah in Ayah 60. That's the إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلف قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل. So Allah mentioned 8 people that are supposed to be given the normal zakat. So some scholars said these are the majority. They said it has to be given to this 8 category of people. What the Malikiya said, no, it should be given to the masakin and fuqara alone, because that is the one that is listed in the hadith. Tu'ma lil masakin. That should be given to the poor and the needy alone. Why there's a statement, I think, from the Shafi'iyya that said it should be given to anyone that is seen among those 8 categories of people. So, in short, let's give a Zakatul Fitr to the poor and the needy. And if we find any among those 8 categories of people that also need Zakatul Fitr, we are free to give Zakatul Fitr out to them. So another issue that we need to talk about here is, can we give money out for Zakatul Fitr equivalent to the amount of what the food we want to give out? Can we not pay in money instead of giving out food? scholars differ on this. The majority of scholars said no, what should be given out should be food, because the Holy Prophet ﷺ and the Sahabas, despite the fact that they had money to give out, they gave out food, and this should be maintained. This should be emulated. This should be the criteria for Zakatul Fitr. It should be food and not money. Because the Sahabas, they had money. We have Abraham bin Auf that had lots of money. Uthman bin Affan, Abu Bakr, Umar, they had enough money to give out, but they gave out food and not money. So this set of scholars maintained that what should be given out as Zakatul Fitr should be food and not money. But Abu Hanifa, rahimahullah ta'ala, and other scholars believe, especially the contemporary scholars, believe that we can give out money. We'll measure what is the measurement of the food, how much does it cost. Or it costs 1,000 naira, for example, then we'll give out that 1,000 naira, because it is equivalent to the measurement of the food that we were supposed to give out. And he said the reason behind this is that we need to go and look at what is the reason behind Zakatul Fitr. As called al-maqasid al-shar'iyyah. Ma huwa al-maqsad al-shar'i wara'a Zakatul Fitr. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala legalize Zakatul Fitr? It is what? To give food to the poor, to enrich the poor on the day of Eid. He said this reason can be met by giving out money. So once the reason can be met by giving out money, then we can use money. But I want to believe that in a situation where you find out that the person you are giving out Zakatul Fitr to needs food, then give out food, because that's the best. That's the one that was used by the Holy Prophet Muhammad. So you don't need that except in a case that you know that giving out food will not benefit the person you are giving it to. So in a case where the person that you are giving out food to, that food will not benefit him, he's a bachelor, he doesn't have a gas in the house to cook, and then you are giving out rice. What will you do with it? So in this case where the food, so in the case when you notice that giving out food to such person will not benefit him, then it is better that you give what? You give money. So one of those issues also that we need to deliberate here is that can the Zakatul Fitr taken in a particular community, can it be transferred to another community? Probably because those in that community does not need to take Zakatul Fitr. Maybe virtually everybody there are supposed to give out Zakatul Fitr, and in another community, for example, that majority of them are poor. Take for example Lekki in Lagos, for example, and Badia. So even in Lekki, majority of them are supposed to give out what? Zakatul Fitr. So when taken there, can it be brought to Badia to be shared among the poor? So some scholars said no, but why some scholars said what? Yes, and that seems to be what? Closer to being right. And inshallah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all our acts of ibadah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.